Alright, y'all, we are going to finish up our foldable on partitioning with this last little bit. And there's three things we need to make sure we know, right? And that's going to be finding the x distance, finding the y distance, and the total number of pieces. We're going to need that. Now, find the point that cuts the segment D to G into 2-to-1 ratio. My starting point is D, okay, and that's here. And my ending point is G, which is here. Remember, it's going to be real important to know where our starting point and our ending point is. So, now, x distance. That means I'm interested in strictly how much distance along here we're going, and that is going to be taking the 5 and the 2. Those are the x values, and I'm going to find the difference. That's 5 minus 2, which is 3. Now, we also want to know the y distance. The y distance means I'm going to take these two numbers, and yeah, I'm not going to worry about their order because it really doesn't matter when I'm talking distance in this particular case. That gives me 6 units, and that's how far it is to go up and down. Now, the total number of pieces. Remember, the total number of pieces is found by adding the two parts of my ratio. So that is 2 plus 1, which is 3. I need my segment, or my line going up and down, cut into 3 equal parts, and I need my line going left and right along the bottom cut into 3 equal parts. So in order to find how many units that I need for each part, I need to divide each of my distances by this number 3. So I'm going to divide 3 by 3, and I'm going to divide 6 by 3. And that means it takes me 1 piece, or 1 unit, to make a piece. That's in the x direction. Now, the y direction says that it's going to take me 2 units to make a piece. So, with that said, let's look at my distances. All right, my horizontal distance, which was going from 2 to 5. Okay, that means I have the number 3 and the number 4. It takes, right here, takes 1 unit to make up a piece. That means there's one dividing, there's another dividing. Now, in my horizontal, or my vertical distance, all right, this is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3. All right, it takes 2 units to divide my piece. So it takes every 2 units. So I have 3 pieces. Now, this is where it becomes very important that we know where we started. Okay? I started here, and I end here. But in the vertical direction, I started here at the 8, and I ended at the 2. So I'm going to use my information, okay, on my ratio that says I'm looking to be 2 units from the start and 1 unit from the end. So 2 units from the start, okay, that's 1, 2, okay, in both cases. My start here, that's 1, 2. So along this, that's my y value of my ordered pair of the point that cuts it in half into equal pieces. And here's my y here. So my final answer is the ordered pair 4, 4. And if I look at my original segment, if I go to where 4, 4 is, I'm right there. And if I look, I'm longer coming from the starting point than I am going from my ending point. And that's all there is. So we'll work on this in class. This is just filling your notes. Talk to you later, and bye-bye.